Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and we are back playing our 1-year anniversary playthrough of Jurassic World Evolution. Now, I know, last episode I ended it about 50 seconds too early. I promise we will tack on 50 seconds at the end of this video in a way that possibly makes sense. Anyways, today we're going to do the entertainment mission and then the science mission, which we may have already done and I've forgotten, but I can't remember, which we have already done. We're going to do the entertainment mission and we're going to max out science and get our science memo both in today's video. Then next episode we'll do the security mission and probably get the final 2 memos. So as you can see, I've been a little bit busy. I've been sitting here for a while. The plan was to wait for 100% on the Ankylosaurus, Velociraptor and Dilophosaurus, but I realised that was breaking my heart and taking a very long time, and I couldn't bring myself to keep doing it. So I've got them all to 50, and that's what we're going to roll with. So we're going to start doing this mission today, as well as knocking out some more science missions like this little Struthiomimus, who is being immersed into a pit of death, really. Aren't you, buddy? You're gonna die. I don't really know what else to tell you. It's not looking good for you, anyway.
See, this is what we need more of around here. You see an opportunity and you seize it. Cheers.
So I actually have a ton of money, as it happens. So we are going to start getting some global operations. I'm not sure which is best. If I had to guess, I really want that one. If I had to guess, though, I'd imagine just increasing ticket profits is probably worth picking up now. So let's grab that. It costs 4 million, but I've got 12, so who cares? I've done all the other research. I've really been here for a very long time. So I'm just going to keep working on the Raptor and the Dilo and all the others. I just need more dig teams. I can go to 100 if I've got 2 or 3 dig teams, but doing it with 1 is painful. Oh, sorry, I have a dead dinosaur. That makes a lot of sense. That tracks well. There's 10 Proceratosaurus in here. The other reason we got started is I really want to get this Dinosaur 5 rating and the 5-star park today, and I couldn't really do that until we get our next exhibits on the go. So, let's do just that. First things first, we need ourselves a monorail station up here at the top. Boom, like so. I think you'll all agree that was lovely. That's going to come down here. Am I going to put a monorail down here? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. That monorail is going to come all the way across and then drop down on the left side. I'll tell you what, let's put the track in. Over here. Or over here. Ah, that's even better, I would say. And then connect. Hey, look at that, cheeky. Right, so I decided to make this into like a lower level. So you got the main bit here and then this bit down here. For some reason the lower level is drier. It's more like a beachy kind of environment, and this is where we're going to build our exhibits. I figure we can mess around with the map a bit. We've got terrain tools, why not enjoy them? I've also sort of smoothed down a little pit over here as well. I'm going to try to smooth that a little bit more before we build there, but we're not there for a while yet. So we need substations. Show me substations. It's going to go to there, and we probably need one over here as well. We do do indeed. There we go. How much power do I have? Bloody none. Right, that's okay, because we do have upgrades. So we can do that and that one. Doesn't really make a difference. I saved 20,000. Why not, eh? And we'll do the same over here. And that should give us just... yeah, it's still a little bit tighter than I would have liked. It's not often I'll say those words, but it's definitely tighter than I would have liked. Got more science.
Check this out. A new contract that I think you're really gonna like.
Can I do that? I don't think so. No, go away. I could be wrong, but I don't think I can do that.
Bad weather makes for mad dinosaurs, and we're in for a boatload of it.
Mad Dan. I'd like to unlock the Nova power station, but I don't believe we get that for a while yet. Where are you, you cheeky little bloody son? Isla Muerta. Oh, it's a security thing. Grumble, grumble. Right, we just need another power station. That's okay. Stick that on there. Nobody gives a lemon. This is Power Town, where the power lives. So that should help us out. Gonna ignore the storm. It's not an issue. If I say it's not an issue, it's not an issue. Just get those fixed. Not a problem. Okay then. So what we want is like a little guest bit for the humans and such. Where am I going to put this? The idea is to have a hatchery here that kind of opens up into... Tell you what, let's put the hatchery in first, that makes more sense. A hatchery that opens up into 3 exhibits. One for the Ankylosaurus, one for the Velociraptor, one for the Dilo. Okay, so maybe there for the hatchery. Actually, if we put it... Yeah, put it there. And then, if I was a guest shop, where would I be? It would be straight in accordance with the hatchery, and I would sit over here. If I were a guest. I'm not a guest shop. I've always dreamed of being a guest shop, but life doesn't always work out the way you think it's going to, frankly. So, we need a clothes shop. We need a restaurante. We need that rock that I've put up to stop shouting at me. That doesn't make any... No! Bad rock. I always knew the rock would betray me. We need a restaurante. Oh, you are getting very cozy together. Clothes shop, restaurant, and we'd like an arcade, but we can't get it quite yet, so instead we go for a toy shop, which is a arcade for stupid people. Not in real life. I'm not saying if you go to a toy shop IRL you're stupid, it's just that in the game the toy shop is pointless if you have the arcade. Anyways. Okay, there's a little beach bit. And we'll put in some stuff. I like stuff. Who doesn't like stuff? Nerds, that's who. Oh god, I want more dig teams. So badly do I want more dig teams. Hello, Amber. One day, I'll meet someone called Amber, and it'll be very weird. Have we ever known an Amber? I don't think so.
Even a full plate has room for a little more, don't you think?
No, stop giving me these rubbish contracts. Actually, I probably could have done that one. That was probably silly on my part. Let's have a look. How much cash have we got? Tons. Let's get some stuff. Global research. Okay, the follow-up to this costs an absolute fortune, so we're going to ignore that for now. We're just going to save me the most money. I can't get it yet anyway. Oh, that's East. Interesting. 8 million for 5%. No, bloody Nora. Legal fees I'm not that worried about. Incubation failure is actually about to be really relevant, so let's grab that one. And I'm just going to hold off for a little bit. We've got money, but we don't have too much money. The park's looking nice though, I think. I kind of did some design work, put it together a little bit. Any hoozle. I assume we've got some power. Let's grab our substation. Hide that little cheeky so-and-so behind there. We need to do the same over here. Yeah, we do need the same over here. Okay, well, let's just put the pathing in first and we'll go from there. So, I think in this fancy little bit, we can use some fancy little pathing. You know, it's a separate part of the park. This is an exclusive part of the park where the fancy people go for shopping and dinosaur looking at. So they get the fancy path. Except this. This gets a not fancy path. So that comes forward. Maybe it does this. Maybe it goes a little bit funky with it. And that comes down, and that goes funky, but in a different direction. For maximum funkiness. You see, you've got to maximize your funkiness, otherwise what are you doing with your life? Right, so, substation. Yeah, I kind of like the look of the substations anyway. That can go there. Come out to the back, go around the back like so. Okie dokie. Right, I did unlock a new fence. We've got the heavy steel. I believe the heavy steel... I believe the heavy steel is enough to contain Velociraptor and Dilophosaurus during storms. As I say those words out loud, I feel less confident about that than I was about 2 seconds ago. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm moderately sure. You know? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So we need a gate on that bit. We need a gate on that bit, and we need a gate exactly symmetrical on this side, of course. That's gonna sit about there, and that's gonna be our 3 exhibits. We're gonna put some trees down and rocks down and stuff like that, but not quite yet. Fossils. What have we got? Beautiful. I mean, usually Platinum's very exciting, but Jurassic World Evolution has a very weird difficulty curve, where in the first hour or two, even just an hour really, you're like hella poor, and then you're like hella rich. And it never really changes past that point, either super poor or super rich. And, oh, I should always be doing this. Extraction speed, inventory space. I don't really have a preference, to be honest. But these count across islands, so you should always do them. Same with the Expedition Center. Now what I'd like is probably dig speed. How do you get dig speed? Isn't it on this island? Where are you, love? Oh, we're so close. Oh, we'll get dig yield for now, but I will be going for speed. Just because we don't need the money. Right now. Ish. Anyways, back to work. So, I would like to put an attraction in here. We do have the towers unlocked, so we can probably do that. So let's curve this around here, like so. Ooh. Straighten out. It's a little bit less curvy than I like. You're not curvy, you don't get a curvy bit. Look at that. Beautifully close. So this is going to be one of the exhibits, and I'll come forward a bit. Huh? I was hoping you'd snap across, but no, that's fine. I just want it to look cool. I mean, when we fill the exhibits in, that's when it's going to look cool. But we're not going to really do anything else with this whole area, so we may as well use the space that's been given to us. So let's come out a bit, and then they're going to curl around the bottom of this mountain. I don't want to include too much of the mountain. I want to stick to these sandy bits. And we'll keep it curvy. I've gone a little straight edged over there. It's like this is. You know, there's a businessman, he's at work doing business stuff, and then he comes home and he parties on Jurassic World Evolution. That's the situation we've got going on here. Don't ask. Okay. And then I'm going to cut that off about there and bring it down. Plenty of space. I'd like to do basically the exact same on the other side. So what we're going to do, we're going to be a little cheeky. I'm going to bring that across. Just so I can get that size. Perfect. And then we'll go across again. Just want to make sure none of my dinosaurs are neglected. This one in the middle is definitely going to have less space. So we'll have to make this something. But no, we don't need to give it less space. Let's not make this even. I feel bad for this dinosaur in the middle, and I kind of wanted to put my ankylosaurus in here. Then you'd have like the herbivores kind of sandwiched by the carnivores, which sounds a lot of fun. Doesn't sound fun for the herbivores, but sounds fun for us. And like I said, we've got all this space that we are really not going to use, so let's bring this all the way down here. Get curvy again. Get a little curvy. The businessman's like, you know, I spent my whole day businessing. You know what I want to do? I want to go on a rave. That's what I want to do. And he goes raving. He has a nice time. His friends are like, well, he's a nice guy, but you know, he gets a little bit wild on the weekends. And his wife's a bit iffy about it. She's not sure, but they don't have kids yet. And you know, every now and again she goes out as well. They have a nice time. It's important to do things together. Anyway, moving on. Alright, yeah, there's big wavy thing here. I'll stop talking about curves in a minute. There we go. That should be plenty of size for it. Oh, hello.
An opportunity has presented itself.
Where'd my dinosaur? Where'd my rating go? What? Why have you dropped? Why is my food rating 0? That makes no sense. Why has... Oh, is it because... No, I'm confused. Why would... Why... What? Oh, that's why. Oh, it looks like it's covered in ants. No wonder people aren't using it. It's terrifying. Oh, I've not been that expert. I've been just consumed by my story of the businessman. Okay, whatever. We need to get 5 stars. 5 stars is when we get our next dig team. Are we doing any research? I think when I've got 8 million in the bank, I can justify global operations. So I'm gonna play it out anyway. It depends if I care about any. I mean, yeah, go on then. Why not? Gotta do something with the money, right? Gotta spend money to make money. More that kind of jazz. So, let's get making some dinosaurs. The one I'm not really working on is Ankylosaurus. So Ankylosaurus can go first. I can't remember the social need of Ankylosaurus, but I don't believe it's very big. I think it's like 2. Can we get some pretty colours though? Can't even get any bloody pretty colours. Right, let's pop out some monkeys. I'm gonna live over here to the north. Like I said, this exhibit, because it's a herbivore exhibit, will contain multiple types of dinosaur, so I want it to be a little bit bigger. This one's already pretty humongous anyway. I think it's pretty cool. Cool things are cool. So, to aid with our dinosaur stuff, we're going to stick some... Yeah, nope. We're going to stick some towers in. Obviously just unlocked. Put that in. Gotta make it sexy.
Sabotage in progress.
Oh, security team, I do hate you. I mean, I understand I've neglected you entirely, but this is the second time they've done this in about half an hour, and it still doesn't make sense.
Power problems, bad things tend to happen.
Your division did it!
So how about making sure your buildings have the power they need?
Literally, your division caused this, and he's giving me jib. I hate this. I hate the sabotage system. I hate the division system. It's all silly. I really can't wait for it to go away in Planet Zoo. I mean, it's fine in content. You know what the only problem with the system is? You know what the real problem with the system is? The only real, like, the easiest way to just fix the whole thing, you can keep the sabotage and everything. Just make it so that when you complete a contract, it doesn't tank your rating with the other divisions. Maybe that would make it easier to fill them all. So what? At the moment, all you do is just sit here doing nothing for 3 minutes, get a contract. Stay here for nothing, doing 3 minutes, get a contract. If you make it so they don't, decay over time, as you do other contracts, then at least it would be more bearable. The campaign is reminding me of stupid things about the game, and now we don't have power in the... It's fine. I mean, I'm sure there's design choices that... Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a design choice, right? I don't personally think it's a good one, but, you know, I'm not exactly a game designer, so... Whatever. It does to an extent feel that some decisions were made primarily for the purpose of extending the gameplay, but not necessarily in exciting ways. You know, having to wait to get a contract, maybe that makes sense so people don't fly through the levels too fast. But that's an arbitrary, limit on your gameplay. It's not like a natural one. It doesn't feel logical or part of the world. There's no reason you'd have to wait for a contract, really. I can't think of one. You request, even if you could only request a contract from each division every few minutes or something like that, that would make sense logically, because you need to wait for their work to appear. But you could do no contracts for security for 5 hours. And then have to wait for 3 minutes to request one from them because you've done one for someone else, and that doesn't really make sense. So it's got some aspects like that. How do you need power? It just feels a little bit mobile gamey at times. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Where's my ranger station gone? I'm lost. Totally, utterly lost. Where is my? There it is. I thought I got them all. I clearly didn't, but I thought I did. Onwards! Getting a weird little bit of FPS look. Get out of the way, I'm a maniac! Ooh, what's with the lag? That's very strange. I'll go away in a minute.
Sabotage resolved.
There we go. I'll just keep working on the Raptor, the Dilo, blah 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 blah, doesn't really matter. We're good? We're good. Sweet, look at that. Beautiful. Shoom! Like butter, baby, like butter. Right, they'll start to pop out again. Let's give them a nice little exhibit to live in. They will need a feeder. Actually, we'll need some gates here now that I think about it. That's all we need. Sweet. We're going to need a big tree. The Ankylosauruses are going to have more vegetation. Maybe they're not. Ankylosaurus kind of doesn't need the vegetation. I believe they're very low forest requirement compared to, I think both the Dilo and the Raptor probably have a higher one, so yeah, maybe we'll keep it fairly limited. Go nice and rocky, that makes a lot of sense for the Anky. I mean, we're going to put some trees in, obviously, but I'm going to try to contain myself, if only slightly. And a little bit of rock, again, because this is Ankylosaurus territory, so. Maybe over there. I've put the grass kind of tempering in at the edge, just because it looked a bit weird when it was just sand all the way around, because you can't change this right here. Unfortunately. Give that a little bit of a... What you should do is actually put the stone down before you put the rocks down, and it lets you put the texture underneath a little bit better. Don't really know why that's a thing, but it is. Honestly, that might do for now. It's quite a nice little exhibit. I see blank patches and I like have this desire to just I need to cover it with stuff like right now. I'm gonna resist. Which one is it that looks good underwater? It's Crag, right? Yeah, Crag looks really good under the water. Thank you whoever told me about that on the other series, because it kind of hides under there like seaweed. I think it looks awesome. It'd be nice if we had some like some lily pads and stuff like that. Ankylosaurus! Boop! Finally, 20 bloody minutes it took to get us a dinosaur. But hey, he's well suited this environment. Actually, you get sand everywhere. It'd be coarse and irritating, but he's hardy. He's from the earth. He's made of rock, you know. And he's here to rock you. Plenty of forest. Crazy. Really doesn't need much. The big tree's it's worth like this much if you just put forest down. That's how it works, and it doesn't take up your grassland. It's insane. It's genuinely silly. In a good way. It's helpful. I like it. 13 barrel. Right, Anki ready. Boop. Okay, for the others, they do definitely have a bigger social need. I cannot remember. I believe that Dilophosaurus actually has a fairly small social need. I think it's only 2. It's at least 2 up to 4. So for the Dilophosaurus, we're just gonna make 5 of them. Because why not? I've got the money. I need the rating anyway. What's going on? Stop that. Stop that right now. So get a couple of defaults, and then we're going to hope of all of the colours available. Yes, so a couple of defaults, and Savannah is probably a little bit more appropriate in a way. So let's get some of those in there. Let's shut that. And we finally got started, and we have our island rating. Not a dinosaur rating though, but that will happen as well. Good stuff. Good stuff. About to get feeder cost cheaper. Someone is diseased. Melons is diseased. Fun for the whole family. Probably need another feeder in here actually, now that I think about it. Okie dokie. Right, I like this one. It's pretty chill. Ankies, you good? Good. I do want to put one more tree in. I can't really resist. I'm trying, but it's just not happening. Just put that there. There we go. It helps so much. Oh. Sad times.
No diseased dinosaurs.
Kind of forgot about this risk. A good thing I don't really care, frankly, but I did kind of forget. Right, so Dilophosaurus, where are you going to live? You are going to live on the right, because I think the Velociraptors maybe want a teeny tiny bit more room than the Dilos do. And they do need more forest, so what we're going to do, we're going to grab this, we're going to bring this down. And this like line of forest is going to curve into the exhibit. Mainly focus at this top half. Because I don't want it to... Oh! Ow! Ooey! Ouchie! I don't want to ruin the deserty kind of feeling we have going the Ankylosaurus, but I do want to... That looks weird. I can't get over that. I tried. There you go, that's better. I'm going to focus on Raptor just because we're not making them yet, so I want to get it as high as possible. Also, I want more contracts, but I can't get them. That's okay. Dinosaur rating will get there very soon. So, food! Food! Actually, meant to put it over here, but that's okay. Food! Yeah, they're fine. I mean, when more dinosaurs come down here, we'll have to mix that up. I wonder... Sounds dangerous, I know. Do I want to put a ranger station down? Nah, it's fine. I kind of do want to put a ranger station down here. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, why would I lie about that? That'd be a very weird thing to lie about, but... Let's try to get these dinosaurs in visibility as much as possible. Maybe what we can do is like this, right?
I knew you were the person for the job.
If I put that one there...
And as usual, I was right.
Doer, I did the job, not you. Enough with this bloody cockiness, love. More science!
Knock, knock. Who's there?
New contract.
That's it. Period.
Come on, be cool. Be cool! Grumble. Okay. It looks a bit messy, but Okay, it looks very messy, but it does cover the entire area. Now the challenge is this. Don't know what I'm about challenge. Easy peasy. It's a little strange. Let's be honest. But that's okay. We can deal with that. Dilo time! Out you pop. I suspect we have to add more forest, but I'm not sure. We shall find out very shortly. Kinda wish I had an electric fence. Is electric fence better than heavy steel fence? I actually don't know. I don't think it is. The electric fence only dims that first hit. How many hits better is the heavy steel fence? I actually don't know this off the top of my head. Where's he gone? You okay? Surprisingly okay.
This is where I congratulate you
Cool.
on your dinosaur rating.
Thank you.
It's nice to know that someone else understands that evolutionary science is about winners and losers.
Gonna do like a little cross-exhibit boundary thingamajiggy over there, and then get some of these bad boys. I don't know why they're bad. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're lovely. Maybe they ring their mother daily, and they're just lovely people to be around. I don't know. I have to go for what I see. Okay, cool. Right. We've nearly maxed out science. I would like to get a quicker contract than the one I'm currently doing. Tell you what, let's read a little thing. It's been a while. Oh god, I've got so much. Oh, I'll do that later, don't worry about it. I'll do it right now, don't worry about it. Jeans. In my town? Get out. T-Rex King. Look at that, it's terrifying. Didn't mean to click that button. Good stuff. Alright. Archive. Characters. Let's read about Billy. Billy Brennan was Dr. Alan Grant's site manager for the Fort Peck Lake dig site in Montana. He was an... Is that how they say Montana? I don't know. He was an associate professor in paleontology. Brennan was instrumental in convincing Dr. Grant to join the Kirby parents for their trip to Isla Sorna, and so he was made to accompany them. After discovering the Velociraptor nest, he stole some of their eggs to later sell and help fund the dig site. This impacted his relationship with Dr. Grant. Brennan later saved Eric Kirby from a Pteranodon attack and was badly injured, although he managed to survive the incident. Bingo bango. Who else have we got popped up new? Absolutely bloody no one. So close. I don't want to wait 7 minutes for it. Give me an easy science contract.
The science division is always on the lookout for
Well,
ways to improve our bottom line.
it's better. Raptors! Couple of defaults. Maybe a couple of weirdos, huh?
That's how we do. Am I right?
Couple of weirdos. Very cool. Go away, Dilophosaurus. Yeah! I'm really surprised more of those didn't fail, actually. I've had, what, 33% chance of failure, and 1 out of 5 failed? I mean, that's only 13% above what you'd expect, so I suppose that's not that good, actually. Never mind. There we go. Raptors! And once that dialer's over, we can shut the gate and name it Dilophosaur Danger. Okay, the caps don't work. Are you happy? They're happy. We're good. This shall be called Anki Arrangement. It has to be. Oh god, what do you call it? 2 words with the same first letter. Onomatopoeia? No. Why don't I remember what? Oh, stupid raptor. Which one is it? It's you. It's the alpine. What am I making? No, we can make it a road, so that's fine. Why is that called? Why can I remember?
I'm bringing this contract down. It's still hot.
No, you're not. You might think you are, but you're not. Okay. Give me a second as I check the... Get in. I have to check the football. I need to know what that's called. It's going to drive me insane. When words... I got an 8 in English language. I got a record score in English language. It was so long ago. It's just slipped my mind. You know when it's something that you definitely know? Alliteration, of course it's bloody freaking alliteration. Right, what can we do here? I really like the dialers in the sand, actually. I think it suits them well as well. Everything suits sand well. Sand is the best. Anakin's an idiot. Stick a rock in. Look at that! Just stick a rock in. It looks amazing. Or you might do some normal trees as well. We just want. Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna resist the temptation to mess with it too much. The idea was to have a sandy area, you know. That's nice. Surprised my gas can't drop back down. What's going wrong here? I need that 5 stars. Facility rating. Right. I can fix that. That's easy. Yes, bloody. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my ears exploded. Not as good as it sounds. Right, facility rating. So, the problem is, people are stupid. They need more food and drink and fun. Pretty easy to fix, though. If we do this. I think this works. Like, every time I'm unsure if this works, and it tends to seem to work. Although I have already done it over here. I'm a little bit nervous about this now. We probably need to go increase the ones by the other hotel. Or maybe... I mean, that will help, but... Are these ones maxed out now? Yeah, okay, so let's change these up as well. So let's go Arcesaurus. Max out. And sell for just a teeny tiny bit. Like so. Same with this one. Max out. It's just about getting that rating up. Just want the extra dig team. That's really all I'm looking for here. Hemorrhaging money much more than I should be, but that should help a lot. Give it a... I mean, look at my food and fun rating. Why? I need a hotel. Right. Where's this even gonna go? Oh, I didn't plan for this. Obviously can't go inside the exhibit, BestInSlot. Stop it. It's obviously not gonna go over there either. I'm worried that if I... Okay. Doesn't matter where it goes, I don't think. I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna stick it in somewhere. Ha. And hope that it works. That's the going plan right now. I'm gonna stick it in and hope for the best. And then delete it. I don't care about sitting at 5 stars, I just want to get there once. And then when we move down to the 3rd section of this bit, we'll put the monorail over here, basically. We can probably... Oh, where's my dinos? Raptors! Raptors! Acting! Sorry. At least we know the own science. Right, let's flatten this bit down a little bit more. Don't know why I'm talking like that. I want to flatten that over.
We need to get our numbers up. Give them what they want.
Quantity and quality. But mostly quantity.
What's happened?
Damn. Okay, we got a problem. The island's power grid is down. It's time to earn our keep. Okay, yeah, so we switch to emergency protocols and keep our guests safe. Got it?
No.
Tell me you got it.
No.
This is Lambert. Looks like this crisis was man-made. Sabotage? Appears to be. Any enemies come to mind?
Enemies, rivals, profiteers, the list is endless.
Yep, indeed it is. I'll see what I can discover. Lambert out.
Interesting. Did we ever find out who's sabotaging the park? Is that a thing? I don't remember. I'm quite excited, actually. There we go. We got a cheeky little bit of story there. Someone is actually sabotaging me. This should be pretty easy. My power stations are all super close. And we don't actually rely at all on power to keep our dinosaurs contained. They're all in heavy steel. Where's this? Okay, I'm going a little off-road for the sake of this one. Where is it? And I'm stuck in the trees. I'm gonna die here in the jungle. Fantastic. Oh, hello, cheeky little pathway. Cheeky little pathway. Love it, love it. Hit a lamppost, that's okay. All part of the plan. Curve to the left. Did I go past it? I just went straight past it, didn't I? Okay. Can I have my rating back?
Sabotage resolved.
Oh, it knocked back both of my bloody quests. Oh, that is incredibly annoying. That is super annoying. Super duper duper annoying. It was so close to being done. Right, maybe she'll give me a better one. Just give me something I can do instantly.
Remember,
Okay.
science is why we are all here.
I mean, they're not even...
Contract helps me advance
Oh,
our
you're not going to be happy,
research.
are you? You need some
Take
forest.
it, and we'll both get what we want.
Let's give you some forest. And the same as the dialogue, just kind of comes down from the hills a bit.
Raptors get a bad rap because people don't understand that they are, and always will be, alpha predators. Our job is to help them, the raptors, understand that we are as well.
Alright, Owen. You guys stop socializing and move? I mean, they're not raging or anything. This is... There's no challenge to this, really. As long as your exhibit isn't terribly made. Okay. No, there we go.
You really
We
knocked
did it!
that one out
Can
of
get rid
the
of all these now.
park.
Boop. Boop. Right? Oh, please tell me I was right. I think I was right. We're okay. Let's get that last raptor out. And hopefully they'll all move away and we can finish this off and we'll be done in terms of this mission. And oh, I'm so itchy. I think something's been biting me. Ow.
Dr. Dewar here with another contract for you to
70%.
look
Oh no, have I made a mistake? Do I already have a storm defense station somewhere? That would be a terrible thing I've done. I don't. 70% is insane. I actually don't want to work for Dr. Dewar anyway. Like, I literally don't want to work for it because it'll knock down my others. So, no. Right, we'll still finish the entertainment mission. That's okay. This is your bonus 60 seconds. And let's check out that memo. So, listen carefully. Between Ian Malcolm and Owen Grady. Itchy. Ian Malcolm, and Claire told you this? Owen Grady. She suspects that Dr. Wu's team is trying to create some weaponized hybrid. A hyper-hybrid. Why would this concern you, Owen? Did you not think that your domestication program was anything more than the first step towards something more kinetic with the dinosaurs? Look, I know these animals can be... I can't like lamb, but animals can be trained. I understand them. You just have to know how to listen. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't answer the question. It took 30,000 years of evolution to turn the wolf into the Labrador. So you're saying you won't help? I'm saying I'll keep an eye on Dr. Wu. Really? Didn't sound like it. Maybe you just have to know how to listen. Eh? 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 Turns it back on him. So, Claire's been talking to Owen. And they're suspicious about Wu because Wu is making super duper dinosaurs. Ian says, well, I mean, you've been working on training the dinosaurs, right? Domesticating them. Obviously, the point of that was towards a closer relationship, maybe. He's suggesting that, you know, the program was inevitably going to be used for, say, a weaponized thing, which we know that happened in Jurassic World. And then I was like, I know these can be trained, I understand them, you just have to know how to listen. He's not addressing... What's he trying to say? Is he trying to say that he'll be able to control the hybrid as well? The conversation doesn't make much sense in the middle. I think Owen's just kind of deflecting because he knows he's being silly. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just going to keep taking the... We're like halfway through entertainment, so I'm just going to finish it off. We'll start next episode with the entertainment memo, and then we'll do a little bit of security, get them... Well, I'll work on entertainment and security, get them both up. Because you can do two at once pretty easily. Get the memo, get the quest, get the memo. So we'll finish off Moito in the next episode, because I mean, we already did the 5-star thing. Did we do a 5-star thing? No, we're not 5 stars. Why aren't we 5 stars? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'll figure it out. Why are we not 5 stars? Drink rating could be better, but I don't have a bar, right? Okay, who needs drinks? Let's find out. Drinks. You do, apparently. Do you need drinks down there? I'm okay down there. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. I knew this hotel was going to bloody screw things up. I'm just going to stick a restaurant next to the hotel. I think that actually... I think that might be enough to fix it. This is all... Oh, right, okay, we're just going to move this. We're going to move the hotel. It's fine. This is fine. We're going to move the hotel down here. I don't care. I don't care about the train constraints. Just... What's going on? What's happening? Oh, sweet. Oh, it's easy. Got a new pattern. Very cool.
We have many enemies. People, corporations, entities that will stop at nothing to obtain the knowledge and technology we possess. Look, not everyone likes me. Some find me cold and humorless. But they don't know what I know.
It's not what Dr. Wu knows, but what he plans to do with that knowledge that sometimes concerns me.
Ian Malcolm's a very feminine voice at times. Alright, hopefully that helps. It's not what Wu knows. Okay, so I don't know what that's got to do. I mean, hazardous holdings, right? The idea was we're here containing these for entertainment, or so-called entertainment, but maybe Wu's behind the scenes pulling the strings a little bit. We're containing velociraptors. No, stop. Okay. We're containing velociraptors. We're containing Dilophosauruses. We're containing Ankylosaurus, big armored dinosaurs. All dinosaurs that you could see being used in a war battle kind of context, right? And then Wu pipes up when you finish the quest, suggesting it to some extent he is involved in this entire process, in this mission, in the first place. It was interesting. He knows there's competitors out there. I don't know what's got to do with anything, frankly, but we'll get there, folks. We'll get there. Just keep shoving in some dinosaurs.
I think you found all that you can on
Nailed it.
Muerta.
I don't care about that anymore. Goodbye, 5-star rating. You are now irrelevant to my life. Lovely stuff. Okay, awesome. That means, finally... Now, is it a research item? I don't remember. Why do I just automatically get it? That's beautiful. Tell you what, bam, bam, live the dream. We officially have 2 dig teams. Oh, it's going to make such a difference going forward. You shouldn't ever leave Isla Muerta without 2 dig teams. I know I've not sent the other one out, it's just because I don't like doing so. I don't like having 2 dig teams going out at different times, because you have to keep clicking in and out, and it's a pain in the ass. Okay, right, we're looking pretty good. So, by the next video, the idea is I will be on the cusp of getting this security mission. I will finish off entertainment, and we'll get that memo. And then we'll do the security mission. We'll read the entertainment memo. I'll go away for a little bit. I'll unlock the security memo, and we'll do that, and then we'll finish off Isla Muerta. Is that a plan? Sounds like a plan. Okay, cool. Okay, well, this was your bonus 60 seconds. It lasted about 10 minutes. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you lovely folks in the next episode. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to help support me a little bit more, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. There's a link in the description down below. Every little really does help in times like these, but it's not at all expected, and by just watching the video you've already helped me out massively, and it makes you a pretty cool person, so well done you. Thanks for joining me either way, I'll see you next time.